Hello and welcome. You're watching Gaming with PengYou. I am PengYou and this is Airport CEO. Now, I did say I was originally going to wait a few weeks before I started a new save. However, I had so much unfinished business with Friendship International that I just had to start again. Now, I have named this airport PengYou International, just after the channel name. And it's in the New York area. So I don't know if that's going to help more than when we did it when we were doing in Bauto and not getting many international flights to start with and things like that. But hopefully it helps a little. So in this video, in this one, we're going to try a bit of a different approach. We're going to start off with our general aviation, first of all, and just trying to get that to a reasonable level. Now, with the general aviation, I don't care about how appearances too much, really. But yeah, it's going to be kept separate from the rest of the airport. At least that's the plan. So let's quickly just give ourselves something to work with from here. And you know what I've forgotten to do, which I always forget to do, is that. Because if we're going to be recording, we really cannot just be sitting around waiting for things to be built. So that's why I put that on, just so that it's a bit more viewer friendly for you guys. So we're going to build this up in a way where we can get a lot, but we don't need too many to start off with. So we go 1, 2, 3. We will have 5 in the middle. There we go. And let's just put in another 3. And that means we can just constantly just keep an eye on these very easily, because they're all going to be so close together. And we will try and make it in a way where it's a lot, just it needs to be easier to control the flow of the traffic. So this will be our enter only. This will be our exit only. Okay. And these will all accept general aviation from the very beginning. So let's just do our normal economy things. We need to get a contractor first and foremost, and we're looking for a 5-star. There we go. So 4.5. We should be able to, there we go, 3.8. Every penny counts. I know we're only going to be really just sending out one of these guys. That's all we need, because we don't really need to worry about the contractors themselves. Now, we do also want to build up a bit of road in here between these. So there we go. And we will want to eventually put in some services. So let's look at how we do that now. First and foremost, let's get a little bit of road in here. Where is our check? So we do this, it has to go there, because, so let's do it about here. Okay, yeah, let's do it here. Okay, and that means we're going to have to move the contractor bits and things around, but that's fine. I just want to put a line there, and contractor site can go here, and delivery site can go here. Now we can delete these ones, get them out the way, and put in our road for here. And come on, click, and there we go. So it's all nicely up together. Then we will need a vehicle depot. So the vehicle depot we will put maybe just along the road here. I think's fine. Maybe in the middle. It doesn't need to be in the middle. Let's do there and give it some roads. service roads we need. There we go, there to there. And we will also need a fuel depot. So that can go in here. Leave a little bit of space. Just in case we want to make the roads a little wider later on. You can go there to there. And as always, I like to fill in like this. Just looks stupid with grass, I feel. So I'll fill it in, and the same there. Okay, it looks so much better without the grass showing, I feel. So our general aviation is fine, ready to go. Open this up. Oh, need an ATC, of course. Okay, ATC can just go in this bit right here. Again, let's fill it out with... Let's just fill it out. There we go. Just connect these bits. Why not? And fill in here. Okay. So now we can go to operations again. We can open the airport to allow general aviation. And we can open up there. And now we will start getting in some general aviation. And of course, let's also get ourselves a vehicle for the gas. And that will just be running and making some money. And let's just put up the speed. So I was thinking, that this here we're going to unlock right away. We have a lot of money, so we don't need to worry about that. So we unlock it now, and this is going to be our area for the small aircraft, and it will be... I was about to point to my screen. You guys can't see me pointing. Of course you can't. You can't even see me. You only hear my voice. We will be having it on the other side, trying to keep the general aviation separate from this. And then along this way will be our large and medium runways. I think that's how we're going to do it. We'll have to wait and see, I suppose, but that's the plan. We have some general aviation coming in now. We did deploy a contractor, didn't we? No, I thought we deployed one. Okay, so apparently not. Apparently we hadn't done that. Okay, so contractors arrived. Sign up at aviation. Of course, I didn't even sign that up. Wow. Okay. Aviation fuel supplier. I usually find that BP or wherever they are, they're usually the cheapest. I have that as a mod. Some mods I have downloaded are just like for the real names of aviation, for airlines, for the fuel companies, catering companies, just for a bit of realism for you guys. And fuel truck has came in. Now we can again back to operations and add that service in. Wait for the 5 aircraft to be refueled, and I think that's pretty much everything. How are we doing for space? I think maybe we could put in another 6 of these aircraft stands in the same formation as this. So I think maybe we leave just a little bit of space. So because I think if we do this, it looks a bit clumsy. So we leave a little bit of space, I think. Yeah, that's fine. And then a space of 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, yep, 5. There we go. And we just do the same on this side as well. Okay, there we go. Connect up all the lines so that the aircraft can get accessed. And there we go. And of course, then we need another bit of road just to come down, and it meets up nicely. And this, I think we can delete this road for now. We don't really need it. And that gives us 12 species, and that's more than what we had in Friendship International. And if we wanted to, we could really start building terminals, like building more this way and terminal here. But I think I really want to have a separate runway. Now it's telling us to start building the terminal now. I don't really want to do that right now. I kind of just want to let this run for a while and then get the money situation back up, because already we're under half of what we're starting funds. So we need to be a little bit careful with that. We are making profit, but very small amounts right now, but that's okay. So I will be back very soon with an update about what I think I am going to do. I will think about it while I let this game run offline, off the recording even, so I'll be back in 1 second for you. Okay, and I'm back. So I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a little bit of a terminal right here, and then we'll put in a couple of stands just to try and boost up the hourly income, so that it allows us to make more money quicker, so that we can then further expand on the airport. So I'm thinking I will try to do this as a speed play. It's not something I've done before, but I'm going to try it in this video and see if you guys enjoy being able to watch the full process of me building while it's sped up, to try and keep the video as short as possible. So let's get into that now. Here we go. Okay, and there we go. So after the speed build, you can see what we did during that was we put in some check-in desks. We put in a little bit of security. I missed a little bit of flooring right there. So let's quickly do this now. Here we go. We put in our boarding desks and our flights are operational and we are making a little bit of money. We got in 1 million for completing that part of the tutorial. So we got a lot of money there and that's put us back up to 1.5 million, which is good because that was pretty much where we were when we first started building this. So we pretty much got to build this for free. That means now I can let the game run a little while offline just to build up the income a little bit more before we start trying to do the next part, which I think may be unlocking up here. And then we look about doing the medium stands. Now, from what I learned from the last one is I don't want to put too many of them in. I want to try and keep the flow of the passengers pretty free. And you get a lot of people per flight anyway, much more than here. And I will do a little bit more detailing offline, maybe, because obviously I have not put in any seating in here or anything else. And we did do some research and development, and that's allowed us to get a few of these things put in place. So we will obviously have to hire more administrators so that they can help with the research and development. But I think that's everything for today. So please press that like button, subscribe to the channel, and keep an eye out for the next episode. We will be going into episode 2 of the new save. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.